do have a question for those who are very hot natured. Good morning, everybody. Today is a 3-day trip, fresh off of Thanksgiving. I missed the shuttle that I was originally supposed to get on because the exit was blocked off because of an accident at 5:30 something in the morning, so I had to go all the way around. Today is just 3-leg day. It's an easy 3-day. Do a White Plains turn, then I did head to Bloomington. I'm done by 3 o'clock this afternoon. Tomorrow is just 2 legs. And then the next day is just another 3-leg day, and I'm done by 1 o'clock on go home day. And that's how we close out the month of November. So hopefully y'all had a safe holiday. Everybody enjoyed themselves. And like I said before, my last vlog, if you worked, I appreciate everything that you do. And thank you for working on a holiday instead of you being with your family. So other than that, I could talk to you about some things later on today, but I'm finna get my stuff together and wait on this next shuttle, and I'll see you guys once I land in Bloomington today. Everybody made it here to Bloomington. Today's 2 flights were semi-uneventful. On our first flight going up to White Plains, we had someone with a service animal, which probably wasn't a true service animal. Just basically what happened is they got on the plane, and my flying partner, was she a little overbearing? Probably so, but the rule of thumb is with a service animal, if they're bigger than a lap child, which is someone that is 2 years old, they cannot hold the dog in their lap, and they were trying to hold the dog in their lap. To me, if I was making a judgment call, that dog was about the same size as some other lap children, but I wasn't working in the back. That was her judgment call. So when we get to White Plains, the customer complains to the captain about it. The captain was like, well, she's just doing her job, trying to make sure everybody, is safe back there. Then there was a mainline flight attendant that was commuting on our flight going back to Atlanta. She complained to her. We're standing right there listening. So the flight attendant told her, well, is that a service animal? Do you know this lady said no? But on our paperwork, it's listed as a service animal. But she told the flight attendant that it's not a service animal, but she has the paperwork that's listing it as a service animal. Other than that, like if it was me, I would have allowed that, just basically because it is about the same size as a 2-year-old, if not a little bit smaller. And it wasn't a big dog. It still was a small dog. It would be considered a small dog category. But again, that's not my call. But if it was me, I would have, just to kind of, mitigate things or whatever like that, because it wasn't really worth it all. What was the day after Thanksgiving, I had to bury a fawn because for whatever reason between Thanksgiving night to Friday morning, a coyote or a fox basically tracked down, killed a fawn. It was pretty much gutted. Didn't even see the head. It was gutted and everything like that. So they ate it, but it was in my yard, and I didn't want to leave it there because I didn't want them coyotes to keep coming to my yard or fox coming to my yard thinking that there's food here, and I let my dog out and it's a problem. So I had to take it to the woods and bury it this weekend. First time ever burying an animal. But other than that, that's all I have for you today. I hope y'all did have a good Thanksgiving though and ate plenty of good food. I'm finna go work out. I'll see you guys in the morning for 4:30 thing. Good morning, everybody. Today is day 2 of 3 easy legs today. It's cold here. It is 7 degrees. The pilots had to turn off the plane because they got an error message, so they're trying to restart it up to make sure it clears out so they don't have the heat going. 2 legs, Bloomington to Atlanta, Atlanta to Valdosta, and I'm done before 12 o'clock. At least it's a little bit warmer in Valdosta than it is here in Bloomington. But other than that, that's all that I have for you, and I'll see you guys once I get to Valdosta. Everybody made it here to Valdosta. Today's 2 flights were very, very uneventful. Cold coming out of Bloomington, but very, very uneventful. Then I had a 2-hour sit in between, and it's going on 1 o'clock now. So I'm gonna work out. Might take a nap, debating on that, because tomorrow is go home day. But it's a lot warmer here, 60 something degrees here, and I can appreciate the warmness versus that 7 degrees this morning. Nah. But I almost forgot to come to y'all because I clearly, if you see the room, you can see my laptop out, my suitcase is open. So I was like, oh, dang, I forgot to talk to them. So I forgot about you all for a minute, but that's why you see my laptop and stuff out. Other than that, that's all that I have for you all today. Like I said, tomorrow's another early report at 5:15 van, but I'm done by 12:30-ish tomorrow, so hopefully we can get done a little bit early. I'm gonna ask the captain if we can kind of fly a little bit faster once we get to Baton Rouge, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, everybody. Today is go home day. 3 legs. I do Valdosta to Atlanta, which is a no service flight, and then I do a Baton Rouge turn, which that's about an hour flight, and then it's a quick service. So hopefully my captain wants to fly a little bit faster since he has to commute home to New Mexico, and that way we can kind of land a little bit early. Hopefully, I'm hoping. It just seemed like some of the pilots that I've been working with lately fly really, really slower than normal, and we're either using up the entire block time or going over the block time. One of the two. It's never really super early like we've been doing in the past, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna try to see what I can do, and I'll see you guys once I get to back home to close out the video. Everybody, I made it back to my car. Actually, I'm at home, but today's 3 flights were very, very uneventful. I do have a question for those who are very hot natured, and let's just say it's 37 degrees. Like, do y'all not think y'all spontaneous combusting when y'all come out in shorts and no jacket on? Even have the babies with no jacket on, no socks, and the first thing that come to my mind is the baby ain't got no coat on, and it's 37 degrees. I think I might need to go get checked that y'all spontaneously combusting, because I'm a hot nature person, but I think I'm the normal hot nature, like summertime hot, or if the heat is up too much, I'm hot. But when it's 37 degrees outside, I'm definitely going to have on a jacket and a skull cap to cover my ears. I don't see how y'all do it. More power to you. But it's been cold, and it's getting colder because I think right now it's about 47 degrees is the high, which, again, to me, that's not super cold. It's cool for a light jacket, but the sun is out, so it makes it a little bit warmer. But y'all let me know what is going on. But anyways, I'm off for the next 3 days, and then I start a 4-day. And so got some things to do for the next 3 days, and I'll see you guys in the next vlog. As always, hugging the ones that you love. Tell the ones that you love them. I'm out.